Namaste. Today we will talk about transition. Now, you might have seen this in your daily conversations or in your speeches. If there are no proper transitions, then you're lost. The audience gets lost. Now, for example, if I had a conversation with somebody asking that which hotel do you refer for a vegetarian lunch, so somebody starts with that conversation saying that so I went to one hotel, I think it was Arias, and the dosa that they were serving were nice. There, I met my friend, my old friend Avinash. You know what? We spoke about all those days when we were in college and what and all we did that time. Now, I'll be lost. The same thing happens to everyone. There is no proper transition. You switch from one scene to another scene, one incident to another incident, and you're totally lost. The audience is trying to figure out what is going to happen in your speech too, right? So there might be three stories, there might be two stories, or there might be different different incidents that you're talking about in your speech. So if you don't show that transition, if you don't talk about those transition, the audience will be lost. What happened? Why did the speaker switch on to this? So that's why transition is very important. Now, how can the transitions be used? You can use simple transitions like now moving on to. It's a very simple transitional phase. Now, you're talking about yourself from your childhood till now. So you talk about your childhood, and then you are going to talk about your college days. So you can use the transition like now moving on to my college days, or few years later when I started going to college. That's going to be the transitional phase. And now you can use even the stage for the transition from left to right. So if you start your narrating your incident about your childhood days from the left, then you start moving to the right for the next transition for your college days. And you can say, while you're moving, you can say, now moving on few years later when I joined college. That is going to be a transition. And now few people have this habit of using cut one, cut two, scene one, scene two. Okay, it's good maybe, but I'm not a fan of that kind of format, framework. But it works. Anything that clearly distinguishes between two incidents, it works. Movie even now, even the movies, they have started using this transition, right? I mean, when they move from one scene to another, if there's a drastic change, they're moving back and forth, then they have that blank blank screen saying that, okay, now the hunting, now the run, all those things, right? Those are also called transitions. So try to use better transition phrases in your speech to keep your audience hooked to your speeches or your conversations. I have given the exercise in your WhatsApp group, so try to submit that. And if you have any doubts, you can ask me. All the best. Keep learning. Thank you.